Thank you for watching BlaXit. Please subscribe to our channel BlaXit, smash that like button and share everywhere.
BlaXit family, BlaXit family, BlaXit family. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here in the smiling coast of Gambia. Welcome to BlaXit. This is the channel that is dedicated to your repatriation, relocation back to the motherland. And I'm Nyancho Kajabi, or you might know me as Juliet or Juliet Ryan. Well, yes, today I'm going to be taking you on a very special journey here in Bussorah. Now, if you've been watching BlaXit, which is all about us coming home, back to the motherland, leaving the West for the best, time to divest and invest here in Africa, you will know that this is the place for us. Bussorah is a place that is dedicated for us and has been given to us by the Kajabi family, and we are very grateful via, of course, Mr. Dawda Jallo. So, why are we here today? We're here to do a very special process, and that process is called plot allocation. Now, when I came before, I was showing you plot demarcation, and I was also showing you clearing. So this is clearing. You see, I can walk. Hey, I can walk on the ground because the ground has been cleared. When we first came here, you couldn't do that because the whole place was covered in bushes. So you couldn't see one plot from another. So today I'm here with lots of beautiful BlaXit subscribers who I'm going to introduce one by one. And I'm going to be doing today their plot allocation demarcation. So this is called pegging. And this pegging is what makes your plots, yeah? So this is called your actual demarcation. When we take you to your plot, or I video, and that's why I got a camera, and I snap your plot, it's called plot allocation. So I'll be doing some plot allocations on video using my camera. And thank you, my brother, for the camera. Yeah, so give thanks for my brother for the camera. And so we'll be doing that today, so you understand the process. So a lot of people, you have your Alcalo documents. Your Alcalo document is the document that proves that you own the land. When you come onto the land, and I'm going to be showing people their plots, this is when your plot is allocated. After this process, you're free to go and do your physical planning. You're free to, that means do your plot map. You're free to go and get your fencing permit, your building permit. Just go build. Like, just, you know, do your fencing, do your building, go ahead, do whatever other registrations you want to do. You're free to do whatever. But from the time you have your Alcalo transfer, the land is yours. So now we're going to go take you through the process of plot allocation. So I'll be calling out certain names for people who aren't here, so you know that your plots have been allocated by me on camera. So, you know, welcome to Bussorah, and thank you for following me on this journey today. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And if you don't have a plot in Bussorah, I would advise you to try and hurry up and get them, because the plots are moving fast. We've been given an extension to the 285 plots because they've all gone. So we were given an extension of 107 plots, but they are going really fast. So I would advise you to please, please, please try and purchase your plots now. They are very reasonable, in fact very affordable. In fact, some people might say cheap as chips. So try and get your piece of land in Africa so you've got somewhere else to go to. Yeah, so now we're going to go around, and if you don't know where Bussorah is like about a 14-minute drive from Brikama, and everything you need you can get in Brikama. Your banking, your petrol, your food, your exchange, your money, your puffs, everything you can get there. They call them pancakes, but I like calling them puff because that's what I'm used to anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and meet everybody that's going to be demarcating their plots today. So David, welcome to Bussorah.
Thank you.
Where does it remind you of?
Jamaica.
It reminds you of Jamaica?
Yes, yes.
And so you've come from Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah? And you've come to live, you've BlaXit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on your BlaXit, on your journey here. Yeah? It's very important. Today we'll be allocating your plots. Yeah?
Yeah.
And so this is your land, this is yours and your sister's allocation today. So I just want to say congratulations to you and your sister, yeah, because you've got your land, this is your piece of home. You understand?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And I'm really grateful for you believing in us and, you know, taking this first step. You're not going to imagine what it's going to be like until it's actually been done and you see the building and things going on.
Yeah.
But it's going to be magnanimous, yeah? When I first came here, where I lived was just exactly like this, but it's not like this anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing like this anymore. So I'm going to move along. Hi, Peter.
Yeah, how are you?
Yes, you're not doing any plot allocation.
Yeah.
Come here. So here we're with beautiful Denise.
Hi, BlaXit family.
And Denise, where have you travelled from?
I'm here from America, Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow. And you've got beautiful plots here,
Yes.
right? And I'm looking forward to showing you your plots. Yeah.
I'm excited, super excited.
Yeah. And how are you finding the heat? Is it like Atlanta or?
It's a little different. It's actually cooler. It feels cooler.
Yeah.
In the shade, you're actually cool in the shade, whereas in Georgia, even if you're under the tree, you're still hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a difference.
Okay,
Pleasant.
I want to thank you for lunch yesterday. We had a beautiful lunch by the sea.
Yes.
So I really wanted to thank her, and she brought me some lovely gifts as well. I've been really honoured with some beautiful birthday presents. So we're also going to show Hyacinth her plot, who won her plot on the competition. So for all of the naysayers that are telling you that the land's not here, can I just say that? Proof of the pudding is you're standing on it.
Yes.
So are you live and direct in Bussorah on the Eco Village?
I'm live and direct with 12 plots.
How many?
12.
She got 12 plots. So she's here. So anyone who tells you they ain't got their land, they ain't got their property, oh, come on now. Let's tell the truth, okay? The truth is that the land is here. The land is here for you. They are your plots. It is your land. And I'm going to be a bit boastful here. I've got a 60 by 40 here too. That's right. So I'm going to move along to Sandra. Come in, my darling. You've already been here.
No,
yeah?
I haven't been here yet.
You should
I've
been to Bussorah.
I've been to Bussorah.
She's been to Bussorah. She's been to part of the village.
Yes.
And she was actually with us on the borehole inauguration, and she was dancing and enjoying herself.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
So what's the village like?
Oh my God, awesome. They're awesome. They're so welcoming, you know, and it's just so true. Every time people says, oh, Gambians are very friendly and they're welcoming, you know, welcome home sister and all that. 100% true, 100%. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to
thank
get
you.
my teeth into building and all the rest of it, but yeah.
Okay, so what's your first impression of Bussorah? I mean, you know, this is obviously your second time. This is your first visit to the Eco Village. It's all of your first visit. You can come closer, you know, you don't have to go far, you know. Me not bite, you know, right? Yeah? This is all your first, come on. This is all your first visit. Come in, Jessie, now. I'm going to introduce you now. This is all of your first visit. When I first came here, I was so awed by the plants, by the trees, by the beauty. And not only that, it's down the road to Brikama, which is also by the road to the university, Brikama Area Council, all the manufacturing bases, also the college. So, Jessie, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so where have you travelled from?
Canada, all the way from Canada, Montreal. I'm Haitian background, and I've been looking at what you've been doing for at least 2 years, well, since Wodimaya, and we decided to come. I came with my husband, my 2 children, and we are happy to have a land here in Bussorah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Sandra, where are you hailing from? Because I recognise the accent, but I don't want to say too much, you understand? I don't want to say, I'm a brummy. But anyway, no, go on.
She just said it. Yeah,
No,
I'm
go
from
on.
Birmingham. Yeah, obviously the second city to London, really. That's what they call it. But yeah, the UK. Yeah,
So what enticed you all? Denise, David, Sandra, Jessie, you know, we're all here from different parts of the world. How amazing is that? Yeah. I'm from, obviously, I was born in London. But we've all come together from different parts of the world. You're right there, Pete.
Yeah, I'm a Gambian and I work with BlaXit. I'm the right hand of Juliet.
He's my right hand. Yeah, he's my right hand man. There's a BlaXit mobile, as you can see there. It keeps overheating.
See my car?
Yeah, that's his car.
BlaXit.
So, what enticed you to come?
I have a son that will be 10, and everybody knows what is going on in America with how they are treating black people, especially black men. And my black boy would be a black man someday, and I want him to be able to grow up and be a man without me being fearful of him not coming home if he go out one day. It was time for us to come home. I've given America 50 years. Why can't I give the continent a chance to see what I can do? But I came here for my children, to be able to leave them something. In America, no matter how much you pay, you always owe. You always owe. Here on the continent, when you get it, it's yours. You don't owe. So that's why I came.
That's amazing. Thank you. And David, what was your reason?
Well, since of lately, I learned the history about we black people that were taken from the motherland. So I decided to do my research. You understand? And I realized that we are from here, so I want to visit there. Anywhere across Africa, I want to visit one day. So that's why I'm here.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're retracing your roots, yeah? Back to your roots. Love that, love that. And so what motivated you? I mean, you're coming from Birmingham, from England. We're coming from these so-called developed nations where life is supposed to be so perfect and beautiful. So what motivated you?
The main thing that motivated me really is after I'd done my DNA, and I already knew I had African in me anyway, and it's part of a spiritual journey for me as well. And I know Africa's my home, and I know that every time I'm praying, you know, the ancestors are calling, you know, and I just knew that I needed to be here, which is why I took the plunge and purchased my land before even coming here. So this is my first visit, you know. I just knew I needed to make that commitment for myself and for my family. It's my legacy. No.
Okay, so Jessie, can I ask you the same question? What motivated you? What was your inspiration, your motivation to come back to the motherland?
So I always wanted to come back, to be honest. From my family, well, I'm Haitian, so, you know, at the early age, they teach us our history, the revolution, etc. So I always knew that one day I would come and make the trip back with all my ancestors, you know, full circle. But really, COVID made it happen. There's no other words. We were trapped in our home for a year, you know, and the sentence that really triggered I would say the survival response in me as a mother, especially, they said that, well, be prepared to sacrifice a generation for our children because, you know, they might be mentally depressed. So I said, no, it's not happening. I don't have children to sacrifice. So we just started to plan. And based on our research and what we saw online from different, you know, people who did the travel back like you, we decided to come to Gambia, and that was it. And to be honest, I'm not even looking back. Of course, I have family over there. I will come. We have businesses, so we have to do that back and forth. But in terms of quality of life, for me, this is it. Look at this. It's paradise. It's literally paradise here. So we're going to make it work, and we're here to stay.
So in saying that, I'm going to ask you, could you see Gambia as your home? Could you see here as somewhere that you would live?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I don't believe in having the skills and just leaving it into the UK, right? Which is why I want to take my skills as a lecturer and educate people here, you know, as well as helping in my own community, which will be here in Bushra, you know, so yeah.
So, you know, we're going to be doing the Pan-African Institute here.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm
hoping I could get involved in
Oh, without a doubt. So there is a space for a school here. I'm hoping maybe we can see that today. And also a multi-use centre has been allocated to us by the village. So it's not land that you're paying for. It's something that they have allocated within the land for us. So I'm just going to ask you, you know, would you consider Gambia to be your home?
Yes, definitely. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I love it here. I love the trees and everything here.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's no different from Jamaica.
It's true, it's true. So, and I know, like, obviously you're coming from the States, completely different environment, you're coming into a very natural, organic environment with, people that are lovely and friendly and warm, From my experience of America, people weren't that friendly and weren't that warm, not very hospitable. How do you feel about those changes, and how do you feel about making Gambia your home?
Well, I'm a 70s baby, so when I was growing up, people were like this. We did have the trees, and we did go out and play, and we did have the chickens, and we did have gardens. And you're correct, as time has went on, people are not as friendly. But I'm from the South, born in North Carolina, but I now reside in Georgia. And Southern people are known for their hospitality. So, I'm sorry, did you have a bad experience in America? Where it's not
No, I didn't go to your area.
Okay.
I went to New York.
Yeah.
And, so you understand.
No space. But yes, I see Bussorah as being my home. I mean, you can't be more positive than 12 plots.
No, you
don't buy 12 if you're not sure. You don't buy.
Listen,
that many.
Let's talk about some of your intentions just quickly before we go and look at your plots. I'm gonna close this segment in a second, before we go do the plot allocation. But you want to do a store, and I saw that you've even done your logo and everything, and it's wonderful. Such a great concept. So can you put one of the stores here?
Yes, ma'am. I would love to put one of the stores here so that my sisters and brothers in the community, they don't have to go all the way down here and all the way down there. I'll have what they need. It'll be a convenience store with food items, house items, and maybe some here and there. I'll take some suggestions from my brothers and sisters as what they would, like to see in the store. I'm open to suggestions, but yes, one of my plans is to open a convenience store.
So congratulations. We've got our first shop in Bussorah. Mm-hmm. And what are your intentions? Have you got any intentions to do any business here?
Yes, I'm into the graphic art. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would like to train people to do graphics,
So you can work in a skills and training centre that is part of the Pan-African Centre and also the school.
Yes.
Excellent. So Sanj, you just said that you was going to do some lecturing. What subjects do you lecture in?
I lecture in cosmetology, management, team leading, customer service and retail skills. Right. So
Way! Welcome home.
Thank you.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, my intention is basically to have some kind of entrepreneurial hub where people can come to and get business skills and stuff like that. I'm also an author as well, so if anybody wants to write a book, I could be there as an author coach to help them.
I'm going to say thank you because you can help me with my BlaXit Guide to Repatriation. I've been struggling with it for 3 months. Okay, Jess?
Well, I'm not sure what I'll be able to do, but I have a mortgage brokerage firm in Canada.
Fantastic. So you can do mortgage loans.
Well, if I could have a branch here, that would be ideal. We also we took the plot next to not the community center, but there's another center.
Yes.
So our goal was to do something commercial. Of course, we don't want to compete with other people. We'll go in spaces that is available, but we'll have that space for, even if as a rental, if someone wants to come and sell their craft or anything like that.
You can do a marketplace.
Like a marketplace, sure.
Amazing.
Also, to have a place where people, let's say we have families visiting from abroad, like a bed and breakfast or something where they can actually stay and not necessarily in our land, so they can, whatever.
So listen, we got some big things going on.
Yeah, big things are going.
Okay, so there you have it. We got big plans and big skills we're bringing back to the Gambia. So everybody's going to be contributing to the community here, which is what it was all about. And I'm so grateful because part of the Pan-African Centre that we want to do, the Pan-African Institute, is a skills centre. And from where I'm sitting down, everyone has so much experience to share that this is really going to revolutionise, not just Bussorah, but us as well. Because when you give, it revolutionises you. It liberates you, it frees you. And I want to ask you just one last question. Do you feel free here?
Oh my God, I nearly swore then. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah? Okay, do you feel free here?
No one here wearing a mask. It's about COVID. There's no COVID here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're free. Mm-hmm. Do you feel free here?
I feel very free here.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I'm just asking you because I want you to kind of express how does freedom feel for you here?
I had to adjust for at least 2 months. I think detox of the stress. And yes, freedom feels peaceful. And that's how I feel here. I feel like peace, especially in Busura. We're surrounded with nature. And I felt like, I was missing that connection with nature. We're living in concrete and this and that. So here, I feel good and I feel at peace. And may I add one thing?
Yes.
So if you live in Canada, I can actually help refinance in order for you to take the equity out of the property and to have money to buy here. So if people are struggling and they're in Canada, I can only do in Canada though, I could do that for you.
That is amazing. Yeah. So we're going to put details up on the screen and make sure that people can contact us. So BlaXit family. Some people came to the Gambia and they missed 3 plot allocation appointments. Well, one person did anyway, and his name is Dwayne. So I just wanted to show you some of your plots to show you that they actually exist. We had the plot also verified just for your benefit, okay, in your absence, so that we can show that the land exists and that your investment is safe and secure. So these are your plots 7, 8, 19, 20, 31 and 32 for Monica and Dwayne. So here we are in Busura at your plot, and I've done your video allocation just for you. So there you have it. This is proof and sentiment that your plots exist. I'm just going to walk along and show you some of your plots. Let's go. So this is the man Ibrahima that you refused to go. You missed 3 plot allocation appointments, and I want everybody to know that our time is valuable. So if we go out of our way to come and show you your plots, please turn up. Don't sit there and pretend, say that the land doesn't exist, this, that, because it's obviously not true. And we don't like lies here at BlaXit, we like the truth. So, truth is in the proof. So here's the proof. We're going to go along, and Ibrahima, let's read this paper. Ibrahima is the person that does the plot allocations here. So as you can see, Mr. Jallo isn't actually here. So we're walking along to all of the plots that you have. So this is all your land, and yet we're walking on your land at this point. And you've got a massive piece of land. It goes all the way down there, right? All the way to that white peg down there. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So this is 40 by 60. So this is 40 by 60. So you go from over there to this peg over here.
And here is a road.
And this is where the road is going to be.
Yeah.
As you can see, the plots go on either side of the road.
Yeah.
And then it goes all the way down to... Okay, Peter's going to go and mark there for us. So over there, so that marks the expanse of your plots. You've got beautiful palm trees on your plot. Busura is beautiful. Anyone who doesn't have land, please rush and get the last few plots. You won't be disappointed. So Peter's still walking to your land because your land is rather big. So he's walking all the way down there. So where Peter's standing is where the other peg is for your land. Yeah, where he's going to. Good. Yep. Lovely. So if you can see Peter, that's where the other end of your land is. So your land is now video demarcated and allocated. And what a beautiful piece of land you have. Look at the palm trees. Look at the beautiful trees on your land. Yeah. And for anyone who wants to know, if you no longer require your land, you can sell it. You can, sell it on the open market. We have all of the paperwork for the plots. Everything is legitimate. So we've got one more, Prince Strickland. Yeah, he was here, but he didn't get to allocate his plot either. I don't know why these people aren't coming to allocate their plots. Instead, they want to pretend like to say that the land doesn't exist. And
Can you read number?
yeah, let me take the numbers. He's 33, 34, and 46. So he's right next door. Because Dwayne finishes at 32.
34.
Yeah, 34, 33, 45, and 46. He's right next door.
Yeah.
So this is your neighbour, Dwayne and Monica. This is your neighbour, Prince. And he's 33, 34, 45, and 46. So actually you're neighbours. So we don't have to go very far. And I'm sure you're thick as thieves already. Okay, there's a final peg where Peter is for Dwayne's land right there. There's the final peg. So as you can see, you have a huge piece of land. Congratulations. That's Prince, isn't it? That should be Prince. No, that should be Prince.
This is Prince.
That's Prince. And so where you see Peter, Prince, we heard that you were here in the Gambia. And just so you know, we're now video demarcating your plots for you. To show you that your plots actually exist. You've got a beautiful plot of land here in Bussorah. Congratulations. And it's right here. And I want you to also know that your land has been verified. Also, so we have these plots verified in their absence so that you know that it's real, it's genuine, and it's here. So it goes all the way down there. Yeah? Yeah. So I'm going to end the programme now. So Prince, this is your plot. I'm on your plot of land, so congratulations. You've got beautiful palm trees on there, beautiful trees, and a beautiful, beautiful Bussorah. We hope you enjoy your land here. And to all BlaXit subscribers that have bought land in Bussorah, I hope that this convinces you that your land is here and it's beautiful and it's good and you made a great investment. So BlaXit family, please come get your plots in Bussorah. There's only a few left and I'd love for you to come home. So please, please come home. If you'd like to support BlaXit family, please do. You can donate to BlaXit via PayPal using botcollective@yahoo.com. Okay, so Bla Xit family, please smash that like button and please subscribe, and I'll see you soon on the other side. One nation, one Africa. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please keep watching and remember, follow your dreams.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.